Have you always noticed that you feel much more comfortable with your feet turned slightly out rather than straight ahead? Maybe you've even noticed that when you try to squat with your toes straight ahead, you feel a slight pinch in your hip. But when you turn your feet slightly out and squat, you have no problem at all. You also may have noticed that if you try to bring your knee up towards your chest, what you end up feeling is a pinching in the hip. If you have noticed those things, that means that you're lacking hip internal rotation. Hip internal rotation is this movement right here. And if your hip internal rotation looks like this on one side and this on the other side, then this tighter side might be dealing with some muscular restriction, which you can try to loosen up by doing these airplane mobilizations, followed by this exercise where you put a ball between your knees and squeeze that ball and try to spread your legs apart. After doing those two things, if your problem is muscular, you should end up seeing a pretty equal range of motion on both sides. But if you are equally tight in internal rotation on both sides, you might be dealing with something called femoral retroversion. That's when your femurs grow out at an angle that will always limit how much internal rotation you're able to get your hips into. And since that's just how you're built and there's not much you can do about it, it's perfectly fine to always live your life with your feet slightly out.